Hello everyone, today is Monday, August 24th. It's 5:25, about an hour and a half after the regular session close. And we have a lot to cover today. This is our website, BWT if you want to find out more about the auto trader. Trader Jim sent me a video today, and there's quite a few charts in Trader Jim's video. I traded my LeeLoo account last night, and I traded two charts. First, the very reliable 250 line break. What I did on this is I switched it up to one contract, and that allows it to absorb a loser here. So I actually have a little bit lower stop loss, and I lowered the target just a little bit to 400, and that was a pretty good move because both of these trades, you can see we had a loser right here, and it wasn't that much, only about $100 or so, $125. And then this winner hit its target right here at the top of this move, and then we were able to get a short position here and hit our goal of 400 with no slippage on this chart. So this 250 line break has been proven pretty reliable, and this will work on the micro contracts as well. I also traded one contract on the NASDAQ 10-minute, and again, yellow border is a live trade. So this is a 20-tick pullback. Trader Jim also traded this same chart today, and you'll notice that our entry and exit is pretty much exactly the same. So this turned out pretty good. I gave this a goal of 500 and a loss limit of 650, and also changed this to one contract. So there was quite a bit more to go here, but I just kept it at a $500 goal. So today's profit was $900. Here is that same 10-minute trade, just about the same fill price, slightly different here because I'm trading 6 contracts and scaling out of the position with a 325 target, and that was hit with a little bit of positive slippage. And so you can see that these templates will work on the micros with no problem. Okay, let's have a look at Trader Jim's video today. He covers a lot of charts and, as always, has some really good commentary. So do watch the video to the end, and do subscribe, and do leave a comment and a like. Thank you.
All right, August 24th, after a nice week off, I am back and ready to go. So this morning I would love to see a pullback down to 654 to take a long, or if they run up to 725, I will be looking to take a short back down to 654. If they reach 725 before going down to 654, I will no longer be interested in longs from that area because they will go lower. I also have fully automated templates going. I'll give you a recap later on. All right, so 725 was reached before 654. So now it looks like 725 indeed is failing. So I am trying a short. This is the Super Renko 6 with a $500 target, 2 contracts. So the first stop upon failing at 725 should be 654. It will not surprise me at this point if they break 654. 654 might not hold. That's why at this point I am not interested in longs from that point. Originally in the morning I was hoping they would first come down to 654, but they didn't. So I changed the plan a little bit, taking a short now. And I'm gonna keep taking shorts in pretty much all my semi-automated charts, and I'm gonna see if that 654 could indeed break. If 654 breaks, we have 570 with a possibility of quite a bit lower. I mean, even 480 is out there, so it's going to be interesting to see if the 654 will be able to hold. Because if it doesn't, 570 will be no big deal. The more challenging number on the downside would be 480. Sorry guys, I gotta do a few things with some other charts. So they're moving fast. Came close to my first target and backing off. That's okay, because the only way to get out of doing the 654 is to break through 725, and it looks, at least right now, that they're not capable of doing that. They're just not strong enough. And if they're not going up, they're going down. So the OneupTrader qualified a short trade. So this is again what I call the semi-automated approach to using the OneupTrader, because I decide when to activate the OneupTrader and if to set it on longs or shorts. But every one of my trades, I probably did not take a manual trade, I would say close to a year. It's all using the OneupTrader in this semi-automated mode. That's what I prefer. But I do have fully automated templates running with live accounts. And I'll show those a bit later on. All right, so here is first target. Now I am considering, normally I don't do this, but I might bring my stop down. Probably a mistake. But you know, I've been away for a week. I did not trade in this. I did have some templates running on full automation when I was on vacation, but not semi-automation. So slightly rusty, but I still think the global prices are coming. This stop might be a bit too tight. It may prove to be unfortunate, but that's okay. No, here it is. Okay, so full target hit here. Let me get to some other charts, and I will be doing a recap later on. So this is again Super Enco 6, 2 contracts, looking for 500, risking 500. Talk to you guys soon. All right, so the 24th, lunchtime, 12:38. Let's do a recap of the fully automated templates that ran today. This is the 10-minute. I also ran it during the week off on full automation. Did really, really well. This chart has a 20-tick pullback, and I'm going to talk about what happened here because of that 20-tick pullback. Trades 2 contracts, and look for 1,000, risking 1,500. Has precision trend exit turned on. And then initially, as you can see, there was a change of trend here, but there was no short. There was no, it did not pull back 20 ticks over here, and I just watched it as the price kept coming down, but I was not in a trade on this bar because there was never 20 tick pullback, but it did happen over here. So upon a retracement, right to that 654 area, by the way, which I knew would be important, I actually really liked the location of this trade because of the fact that it tested the 654 from underneath. This is a classic pattern in the markets. So a test of 654 underneath, then there was a short and easily hit its target of 1,000. Let's take a look at the 450 chart. Did not do well today. Today was a losing day for this chart. Let's bring it back. So it was interesting though, and I don't quite get it. So this this chart risks 500, as you can see, trades two contract with a 15 tick pullback. But what happened was it took a loss of 358 and just stopped. So I'm not sure if it hit the 500 and then there was some positive slippage somehow, which is unlikely, because actually then price did turn around and it could have been a winning trade. So I'm not exactly sure what happened here, but in any case, it is what it is. This template today took a loss. So let's bring up, what else I got? Let's bring up something that's trading right now. So this is a 30-minute chart. So even though it is a live chart, it is a live money chart, I'm still testing it. So that's why what you see here is the cumulative P&L, because the trade real-time only is set on false. So this is the cumulative P&L over the 10 days that I have loaded on this chart. So you can see the live trades. It's really hard to see, but you know, the live trades have no H next to the price, and the historical trades have the H over here next to the price. So this is a 30-minute chart, so obviously a very large time frame that starts trading at 4 a.m. My time, Eastern time, and finishes some point in the afternoon, I think 2 o'clock maybe. But it's did really well, and I tested it for a while, and over the past 10 days, this is the cumulative P&L. It trades two contracts. So over here, it already took, it's really hard to see, maybe, hold on. So I just took the text off over here, just left the markers. So it took two trades today. You can see Friday was a losing day for this template. It took a loss. Today it made everything back, and it still is in a trade. Personally, I would not have taken it, but it took a long trade, and it's still in the process of being in that trade. Interesting template, running it live because it did really well historically and in market replay. I did forward test it for a few days as well, so today decided to go live with it. I'll let you know how this goes. This fully automated template is actually my son's, who starts college today, so he just left it running. This one is a very small $200 target. Trading looks like two contracts. So yeah, this one just has a $200 target. I'm not gonna comment on it because it's not my template. It has a higher time frame filter and the daily range filter. So this one is filtered by two different filters, the higher time frame and the daily range. And today it took a profit, 184, maybe a bit of slippage and minus commissions. So this is what he is running. Do I have anything else? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. This is another one of mine that I've been working on. This is a 2-minute filtered by 5-minute higher time frame. Let's bring it here. So yeah, 2-minute with a 30-tick pullback, filtered by a 5-minute higher time frame, looks for 2,000, risks 1150. Almost never hits the daily target, so it pretty much trades all day, and sometimes I just stop it. This one, so the higher time frame, as I said, is 5 minutes. has the precision trend exit on the trading chart, meaning on the 2-minute chart. If the trend changes on the 2-minute chart, the auto trader will exit whatever trade it is in. So today a long, followed by a short. It's 692, and then I just, as you can see, disabled it. If I did not disable it, it's hard to tell, but this would have been, if there is a 30-tick pullback here, and it's always hard to tell, then this would have been a winning trade. I'm not sure if it would have the 30-tick pullback. So I think this is it. I have quite a few charts now on full automation, and most of them today did well. Unfortunately, the 450 did not, but I do not expect full automation to be consistently, reach the same profit level as I would on semi-automation. But the point is, with full automation, you don't need to do anything. You turn it on and you let the auto trader trade. So it's really not a very fair comparison. Trying to see if indeed we can have a second target hit on this 30-minute fully automated chart. So just hoping to catch the completion of this trade. Okay, so here it is. So fully recovered from Friday's loss, made new highs. So really interesting template. Like I said, today was the first day when that I took it live. Just some aspects of this template. 30-tick pullback, 2 contracts, looking for 40 and 80-tick targets, risking 1,500, risking 2,000, looking for 1,500. Has the precision trend exit on and starts trading at 4 a.m. So I'm going to continue to run it. Obviously, very large time frame that requires a larger stop. So again, not for every account, but doing well. Okay, guys, that's it for today.